Okay, so let's run this at about half a speed. And here's a draw, two shots, two targets. Should have moved a little faster. The gun should have been up. So probably lost quarter second, half a second right there. Same thing with this. I went into the box, the gun should have been up. Same thing. Gun's coming up too late. So I have to work on that. Reload, pretty okay. A little slow on the transitions, and then the steel. I had a couple of makeups on the steel, but I could have probably saved a good second at least with the gun having being ready as I entered the position. But at least I know what I'm doing wrong. So half of my ear pro is not covering my right ear. I figured that after 4 shots, adjust my ear, so that's good half a second, maybe more, that I lost. And that kind of threw me off because I start shooting too late, and then I'm shooting out of order. I was supposed to swing left. I got sucked in too much. At that point, I should be backing out already, but I skipped the target. So that's probably a good second I lost over there. Fumble on the reload. And again, I think there was 2 or 3 targets. One over here and 4 pieces of steel that took about 6 shots. So that's probably another second right there. Again, made a plan, took 3 targets from here, pretty fast, but kind of leaned too much, so I'm jumping like a ballerina. Now I had a nice plan, nice transition, everything, except right here, there's a steel target behind the barrel that I never engaged. I never engaged because I never saw it when I was planning my stage, and I can't see it from here. As I move wrong, there it is. So I should have stopped over there and take it, but I never planned for it because I didn't know it's there, so it was my fault. Over here, everything as I planned. I kind of hugged the wall because that gave me, that let me see all the other targets on the right. It was 3 targets, 1 steal, and then I just ran to the last target, take 2 shots, that's it. And so yeah, that cost me a bit. So this is my reshoot. You can't see it, but there's 2 targets, 2 steel targets, and a mag strap. I engaged the paper, 2 steel, and then I was kind of waiting on mag strap. I should have taken an extra paper. I would have saved me half a second. This is kind of bad positioning. Probably lost a little time over here. I gotta work on getting my fat ass moving a little faster. But yeah, paper, then steel. I think I did like a 1 makeup on the steel, and I didn't bother with the swinger because I could see it from this position. Problem is, right there, you see? Let me go back. As I come in, you can see the swinger, and I kind of saw it with the corner of my eye. I should have taken a shot. I didn't. I decided to go left to right. I had a pretty nice transitions, but then I get to the swinger, and swinger just disappeared. So I lost good second and a half waiting for the swinger to come back. So yeah, trust your gut next time. Now I'm gonna slow this up even more to quarter speed. This was a classifier, and the first half of the classifier, I crushed. I did everything perfect. You know, I drew. I went on the open target, switched over to the no shoot. I'm doing okay. I take out the third target from the same position while slowly moving. Now I'm in the position to take the fourth target, and that's when the wheels fell off. I went too fast. I overshot the position. I was already leaning over, take 2 shots, and by the time I jumped back, it was too late. I already hit the no shoot. I just took a couple of makeup shots. This was a completely bad stage for me. last stage of the day. I had a good plan. I kind of went with it. Could have shot a little faster. I should have been moving already. So that's probably quarter second. Over here, getting into position, gun should have been up already. Probably another quarter second. Transition is not that bad. I kind of had a trigger freeze on this target, so I kind of had to come back. And I should be moving already on that target. So that's time that I lost. I did good, shot it on the move. I got 3 more targets, and then a hard transition to the left for the last target. So yeah, I could have saved a little time, but went pretty good.